First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. They call me the Fight Doctor. And I thank you guys for watching, because you're watching Master Boxing. And this is where we break the fight world down, baby. We break it down round by round on a regular basis. So, like I said, today the weigh-in just happened. Everything was live. The energy is off the charts. You got the Bernard Hopkins, the Teddy Atlases. They're doing the commentating and covering the fight. You got Stephen A. Smith. A bunch of stars are in the building. You got old school stars that were post NBA stars. Allen Iverson, those guys in the building. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. But I wanted to break these things down and give you kind of like an insight of what's truly going through these guys' head right now. Floyd Mayweather came and got on the scale after Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao came in at 145. It was a perfect size for him because I think he's going to try to utilize his speed and try to outspeed Floyd. But, you know, once you get in the head of these guys right now, one thing that these guys are experiencing, yes, I'm going to tell you what Floyd weighed, 146, before I get into this. Right now, it's just like a sentence. These guys are experiencing. It's good that I have so much fight experience and understanding what goes on behind this pillar right now, because forget about what you're seeing out here when you're watching that TV, because that's all for the TV. It's every second that ticks by when that camera shuts off that those guys are dealing with what they're dealing with, excuse me. And right now they're dealing with, I'm bored. Tonight when they go home, they're going to try to figure out anything they can do to occupy their time. That's why it's so many people surrounding them both. They like that entourage because without the entourage it gets excessively boring. And it's truly annoying to the mind, and your mind starts to play those tricks on you. That's why a lot of those fighters that get in that ring, they get to that point where they think pre-fight that they could actually handle that pressure, but that pressure slowly creeps up on them. And what we call those demons catch up to them. And next thing you know, they're starting to get frazzled. These are the small little things that are intricate but humongous. Whenever you guys are watching these guys and that camera goes off, their entourage minimizes out, and those guys are alone. That's when the haunting starts, the nightmares begin. From that point, right now, they're going to go and drink, hydrate, do interviews, and then go eat. They'll load their bodies up with carbs. The fact that they have so much experience, they'll know exactly how much not to eat and consume at one time. They'll pack it on throughout the night. They'll stay up late. They'll hang, and they'll have small parties and gatherings. As you know, I think Floyd kind of dismissed the party this time. His focus is hella, and he's focused on keeping his mindset on one thing, and that's the mission at hand. So that's sort of out of character for him, but it goes to show when you have so much experience, you're always open to do new things because you can. I'm going to turn on the weigh-in because it's still happening live.
You're making a movie about Tyson.
And I want you guys to understand.
How much research will you do while you're here?
That this is great.
Well, it's not really
to be able to see this happening live and to share it with you guys. Right now, Jamie Foxx is on, and Jamie Foxx was great today. They did a nice show on Sports Nation, and he also came up on the First Take set, and the First Take set was absolutely great. They had a good time. Teddy Atlas was there. 50 Cent came up and spoke his piece. But for the most part, what we wanted to do is share the weight and tell you what's behind the scenes. I will get more in depth with these things because I have several stories that I want you guys to see and hear from me to kind of give you a high insight of what's truly happening right now, from now till the moment of the fight. And the night of the fight, those fights will not be able to happen fast enough. That is turmoil. I'm telling you, your head is just spinning. You want to be able to take a nap. These guys may be able to take a little doze, but you know, they'll lay down, they'll close their eyes for 35 33 hours it'll feel like, but it'll only be 15 minutes, trust me. And these things are the things that at this level, pressure, burst pipe. They call me the fight doctor, and I thank you guys for watching. Continue to tune in because you're now watching Master Boxing. And this is where we break the fight world down. And this was just a teaser, but it was still round by round. Catch the funk out here on our new website, which is masterboxingllc.com. It's coming right now, live tonight. So enjoy the fight tomorrow. We will be doing post-fight commentary and breaking it down into increments. You guys enjoy and have fun. This is going to be a fight, baby.